speakers left. Ms. Lisa, is it Keever? I can't see the... Kirk. Yes. You'll have. We'd appreciate it if you want to supplement the stuff you've already said. If you would do that ASAP, that'd be great. Ms. Kirk, sorry.
I would like to start out just following Tony, that Bethel Island, not only have we gone through ag, recreation, but we're now going to be hit with development. So we're going to have a community that is rural and recreational with 495 new homes coming at us. So we've bridged that gap, and not only that, we have to bridge the gap between two very different communities. And if at some time somebody would have said, for development, your level of protection should be PL 8499, maybe we wouldn't have been stuck with this development. But nobody will ever say where you want the primary zone at as far as the level of flood protection. And I don't understand what the debate is. I don't understand why you can't come up and say, we want your levels at PL 8499, and the state is going to help get them there, especially with the water plan. If you want it higher, Bethel had tried to go to a higher level, which we were trying to deal with earthquakes. We won't make that level. We just made H&P, and that's a correction in your report I would like to see corrected. It is in my comments that we are at H&P status. We have a letter from FEMA that funded one of our disasters, so that was a misquote. We have a 5-year plan where we are trying to get to PL 8499, and the problem is our share of cost. Yes, we're a small community. We're trying. We pay property taxes that go back to fund our district. We tried to pass a property tax, an assessment tax in the worst recession. It didn't go. We are trying everything. We've let go of managers and staff. But figure out what level of protection you want for the Delta. Bottom line. Because we're going to be, Contra Costa County has in their land use elements where they prevent any future development on Bethel until we meet what they say an Army Corps level. Well, whatever that is. It's still vague, but at least it's in the general plan, and no more levee breaching until we meet that level. Thank you. We've already done that. We've survived a levee breach, and now possibly through the conveyance system, a tunnel. So, what level of protection should we be at when you start tunneling underneath us? And as far as the urban limit line, it's a problem. We're a rural community that got stuck with a project that was not approved by a county, but approved by a Ninth Circuit Court. Bad planning. It's not our fault. So you can say that we have no legacy because we do have a conflict because we're in the urban limit line and we're not in the primary zone. But that is something that was approved by Ninth Circuit Court, not Contra Costa County.
Randy has a question.
Pardon?
Ms. Kirk, are you aware, is there a development agreement currently in place for that unbuilt upon?
They just got out of bankruptcy. The property's been released out of bankruptcy, and that there was someone that came and talked to our district, but no one's paid the property tax on Delta Coves for the last, 4 or 5 years.
I guess my question is, somebody may have a hope and a dream, but is there a development agreement with the county in place currently, and you don't know that?
I don't know. No, there is not.
Right.
Someone's got to pay the property tax.
Yep.
So it's not like we're going to be developed right away, but we are going to be that merge, and we'll probably be the first in the Delta to deal with this. And we've already gone over, if you could correct on page 175, line 26, 27, and 28, that we do now meet FEMA's H&P, and we have received funding from FEMA. And now to talk about the legacy community, we're not looking for a handout. We're just trying to survive through all of this. And, Bethel is a unique, I have a business in Locke. and Bethel is as unique as Locke in a different way. And, I hope that you understand that and that we will be put in as a legacy community. And when I looked at the map where you just put the boundary around the Delta Coves project, there's nothing there. Now, there were 150 prehistorical Native Americans that were taken out of there, but there's nothing there yet. All of our homes surround the island. Our recreational facilities surround the island. Our improvement district has 100 acres of mitigation in the middle, and most of these are horse ranches. There is ag land on the north west part of the island, which, because of our limited development, I am hoping that that land will eventually go into some kind of conservation and we can enhance the environment of Bethel Island. That's why I think that legacy status for the whole island is important. So I'd like to see that conversation continue and that Bethel be included as a legacy community. The last I'd like to say is I was really sad to see your plan statistic that 70% of Californians don't know where the Delta is or know nothing about it. And that lays with the business community within the Delta. So if this water plan goes through and the science doesn't work, perhaps they'll become aware of the Delta for a more profound reason. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Kirk.